5Peaks the right of first picking of which side they want to. All right. So that's what they want. All right. Okay, let's do this. Camper betting on CS:GO. If you are saying that I'm handsome, thank you. If you're trolling, still I thank you because you have given me some limelight in your life. And it looks like it's going to be WASD in CT side. 5Peaks will be picking themselves the terrorist side. They're going to position themselves right outside mid here, and they might just go in for an aggressive push into bomb side A. It's going to be actually Mark G with the CZ. I'm not really a fan of CZs on the CT side, but of course in eco rounds where you're saving against a fully bought CT side, it's going to be alright. Headshots all across the board there by making Amica onto Valencia as well as Hadoken, and they'll be able to get this bomb side A relatively easy. And Fury, they're gonna be at least trying to go in for the duel of the pistol. Gets headshotted by Mark G with the CZ, and he follows up with another headshot there on the Stiz. So Mark G here proving me wrong that the CZ is not an optimal buy on the pistol round. So now it's going to be, at least I would say, a respect buy here coming in from 5Peaks. 3 Galils and 2 SMGs. So at least they're making it so that Mr. Flirt or Lance here will be able to buy himself a AWP when the time is necessary. Mow down by the members of 5Peaks. He puts his back, but no, it's going to be a Mark G just going to be defending his comrade, and it's gonna be Fury all left alone with the MAC-10. But of course this MAC-10 will be something, as JG was just jumping up and down in front of Fury there, and Fury gets shut down immediately. Huh. Alright. So Babulinetala Banana Magike Magic. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you're asking what was the score of the previous match, first half it is 11-4 and the second half is 16-10. I'm sorry guys. Madman9520, I'm taken. Alright, so we do see right now aggressive push there coming in from Valencia. 2 people here from the side of WASD just cross-firing onto Mick as well as Amica. They have made this a very expensive round for the side of 5Peaks. You can see that Hadoken actually delivering the Galil into the hands of Fury, and he actually gets himself the AK as well, but he gets flashed out, and Amica as well as Mark G will be able to finalize the killer onto Hadoken. But we do see right now that Fury is defending from this side. Does he get spotted out though? Sees the one man, goes for the spray as he was actually setting up for a nade. Beautiful positioning there coming in from Fury. He gets shut down though, but that was a very expensive round there for the side of 5Peaks. He gets caught out with the Galil, but ladies and gentlemen, I think that was a very worth it round there coming in from WASD. 3 frags for the side of Fury. I bet you are handsome as well, Camper. I bet you are. The second map, it is Cobblestone. It was picked by WASD. So we do see right now that, of course, it's 5Peaks with 3 rounds. It's only going to be Fury actually defending bomb side A by himself, and that might just be the correct decision, as Hadoken as well as Valencia are going to be covering this drop zone area, which is actually a pretty good situation wherein we do see that Hadoken is inside of it. If he gets flashed out and he's the one man who gets, focused on by 5Peaks, it might allow Valencia for, enough time to set himself up some mow downs. But we do see that Amica here gonna be pushing himself to A-Long with Mr. Flirt. Gonna be flirting with his AWP. Wow. Camper, what are you talking about, man? Who won the first map? It was 5Peaks again, won the first map pretty decisively. Now we do see the peak there coming in from Stiz. Double kill there as Amica and Mr. Flirt goes down, but Stiz is very heavily tagged there, but he doesn't care about that as he gets himself the 3K. He looks for another one, goes in for the spray, he gets it! It's now a 4K here for Stiz. It's a 1v1 situation. Can he go against Mark G? He has 2 frags right now. He's so low, one more graze of a bullet and it will kill him. He's going to be pushing in onto the smoke here. I'm sorry for the bad camera control, guys, but I'm just showing you their angles. But Mark G, as he throws out that Molotov, will actually burn alive Stiz. He was actually down to 4 HP. So if his teammates actually told Mark G here that Stiz was actually down to 4 HP, he would have been glad to actually just have one tick of that Molotov, just burn him alive, and that would have amounted him a much more certain, you know, win in that 1v1 round. So, sacks of Oninicas, is that right? I've betted €1 on WASD. Please don't let me down. Well, €1 is pretty expensive already. But see, Mark G here has been doing some work. He gets caught out. He gets tagged to about 8 HP and is now going to try to go back and save his weapon. Now we do see that the bomb has been planted here for the side of 5Peaks, but the members of WASD are here. They're at least trying to go and make this an expensive round. They're looking for the exit frags here. Stiz has that deagle in his hands. Fury gets caught out, as well as Gelophobia, as it was another mow down there, or a spray down by Mark G. This guy has been super on point in his game. Goes for the shot, but will not connect, as that will be an almost clean round there for the side of 5Peaks. 4 members remaining, and they are stacking up the cash. 8,000 for Mark G as well as JG there. Ah, clock works. Camper is innocent. Well, I am also innocent. We're all innocent, guys. Nope. We assure you that there is no wall hacks in this game. That's how we roll, guys. This is the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8. And then now it's going to be a push into bomb site A. 5Peaks have made it again. A very cheeky, aggressive push there onto A, as it only is going to be Fury alive. He gets caught out while in the smoke. Headshot there coming in from Amica, and Hadouken just finalized the kill there onto Mick, as Mr. Flirt actually did some team damage onto him. 3v2 situation. Amica is very low in HP, but that actually might be WASD gonna come back from this backstab coming in from Amica. Gets shut down by Gelophobia, but is there enough time? Can he go for it? He goes in for the shots, but Mr. Flirt is just too quick on the trigger. He gets the headshot there onto Gelophobia, and that's going to be 5Peaks getting themselves 6 rounds through and through. Max lose reward here for WASD, but their economy is just in shambles right now, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think will win? Dignitas or Envy? Huh. Who again is the star player on Dignitas? They don't have Azir anymore, right? So I might go for Envious because, you know, Kenny S, guys. But of course, I can't say I'm 100% sure that this is that's just my opinion. Envious has been looking shaky, especially the you know, the removal of Kiyoshima. Now we do see here that Hadouken in a spot to be gets the kill there onto Amica, as they are just at least making it more difficult, or even more difficult here for the side of 5Peaks. One man gonna get caught out. That's Mick being mowed down there by Fury, or sorry, yeah, by Fury there. Does he spot out JG? He actually spots, I think, the feet of him, but he doesn't get the kill. Hadouken still onto the site. He's gonna be retreating onto Ninja, but will 5Peaks pursue? No, they will not. Valencia gets there. The finalizing shots onto Mark G. 3v2 situation. It looks like WASD will finally get themselves 1 point in the first half. Okay. So guys, if you're asking, I do put my faith in the Lord, or you know, the 2014 MVP Lord. But of course right now I'm focusing into the match We are now 7 rounds in, and WASD look to be aggressive as they can. Mr. Flirt goes down, and it's going to be an easy take as Stiz was actually hiding in chicken coop, and he'll be getting himself that AK. And it looks like WASD are now at least, you know, showing some signs of life going in onto this first half. Problem now, though, is that if 5Peaks do win this round, it might, you know, give them... It will reset, of course, the economy of WASD. At the same time, it will at least possibly give them 2 or 3 more rounds, you know, with WASD not having the perfect economy. There's an instant smoke there coming in from Stiz, as he did see that the Molotov was being thrown there from the side of 5Peaks. He throws out the Molotov of his own so that 5Peaks can go into the long side of B long there. But they're going to just go in. Now we do see that Mick here might just got caught out, but Amika a bit too quick on the trigger will help his teammate not get shut down. That's going to be Gelophobia running away with the AWP, and 5Peaks here have reset the economy of WASD once again. Hey, Dolan the Duck, what is up? If you don't know who I am Asurai from MineskiTV. Of course you know who I am, man. You've been to my streams. So I welcome you to the shotcast of the century. Just kidding. Huh, they knew where he was. And Flirt gets the headshot onto Gelophobia, but Gelophobia actually tags him heavily, as I believe the op shot actually got through the window and tagged Mr. Flirt there. Now it's going to be no weapons here for the side of WASD. They have to go for the quasi-buy. 4 P250s, 1 flash, 1 smoke, and Valencia buying himself the Deagle as well as that Kevlar. Now it looks like 5Peaks here are going to buy all AKs, as Hadoken actually catching off Mr. Flirt as he puts his back into Hadoken. He's going to go in and take that backside pretty easily to P250. But while that was happening, 2 people from this from drop zone just clearing out the members of WASD in bomb site B. Now it's going to be only going to be Fury as well as Gelophobia alive, and they're gonna try to go in for the retake. Gelophobia gets caught out now in a 4v5. Oh no, they hear where the shot's coming from. He actually has to go in through the window, and he gets caught out with the Glock 18. No mercy whatsoever from the side of 5Peaks. Not gonna even allow a possible, you know, 2 frags for the side of WASD. Hey, it's Brian, guys. Hey, Brian, what's up? Welcome to the stream, dude. This is, of course, the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8. Global Counter-Strike Global Offensive. You're now watching round 2 in this best of 2 series between, or sorry, game 2 in this best of 2 series between WASD and 5Peaks. 5Peaks have shown to be a very strong team in their cache. That is the map that they picked, but they're showing also how strong they are in the map that was picked by WASD, which is Cobblestone. Oh, look at the sneaky beaky spot from Fury. Goes in for the mow down, gets the second shot, and that's going to be 2 less members from the side of 5Peaks pushing in onto bomb site B. Now we're going to see Mark G as well as Amika there onto the side, or sorry, it was Mick onto the side, but it's going to be an easy spray down there coming in from Stiz's side. Gets the killer onto Mark G as well as Mick, and it's only going to be Mr. Flirt alive, the man himself. Gets the headshot there onto Gelophobia, but he's heavily tagged down to 12 HP. Can he survive it? Or can he clutch this round, rather? We have to find out. Or we're going to find out. Anyone know the score? If you're asking what the score is in this best of 2, again, against between 5Peaks and WASD, it's already 1-0 in favor of 5Peaks. Throws out the nade. So, I believe like if you throw a nade, you can still hear a brief sound of you going down. And oh, Hadoken is actually going to miss. Alright, so they miss each other, but Flirt's going to be able to at least get him plant. He has to go in. Oh wait, no, he doesn't get the bomb. Never mind. I thought that was the bomb in his hand, so he was rushing into bomb site A. What he did right there was just to save himself, you know, this AK-47. Sorry about that one, guys. Misinformation. My bad. And now that's going to be WASD. Gonna be able to win themselves the second round. Economy of 5Peaks is still substantial. They'll be able to buy up into the next round if ever they lose this one. Members of WASD are still gasping for money, but we'll see what happens there. Throws out the nade. It's gonna be bouncing onto Fury. Fury, very aggressive again. Gonna position himself in the backside of B long. So he has been really liking the spot, but of course, if you keep doing something like that, it's gonna be too much, you know, too obvious already. If you keep going for that site, people are gonna expect you to be there and just throw out nades left and right. He's gonna be behind this area right here. He gets tagged down by the Molotov, down to 19 HP. He's gonna throw a Molotov of his own, but the members of 5Peaks are still damn healthy. He's gonna get boosted up onto Garden here. I think this is a really nice spot here, especially people don't actually check out this this angle. But 5Peaks are gonna be pushing out onto the site. So it looks like Mick here is gonna go in with a very close position, or a very slow peek there. They don't know where Fury is. He goes in for the shots, but he's gonna get caught out there by McFlirt. Now Valencia will get caught out as well, and now that's going to be 2 frags immediately there from McFlirt and this, or Mr. Flirt there. McFlirt. Why am I saying that? Sounds like an ice cream. I'm kind of hungry. But yeah, it's going to be 5Peaks. Gonna get the site pretty easily. And they knew already. WASD knew that 5Peaks were setting up. They could have gotten for a much more aggressive position because 5Peaks, they weren't explosive there. They just set up some smokes, and WASD were kind of passive in defending that spot. And again, they just got punished really heavily by 5Peaks there. Hadouken gets the shot there onto Mr. Flirt, finally shutting him down, but Mr. Flirt, well, with all of those aggressive entry fragging, has made it possible for 5Peaks to get this 11th round. Oh, Mark G gets caught out. Oh, he's gonna get caught out, and no weapons from WASD will be saved. Nova comes out of Gab is my wife. I think it was a misbuy there. Is it a misbuy? Oh no, doesn't look like it. So they're gonna add some insult to injury. And of course, we do know that JW does love this spot in Cobblestone, in drop zone, where he positions himself with either the Sawed Off or the Swag 7, but never mind. It was just a misbuy there for 5Peaks. They don't want to, add insult to injury. They want to make it as clean as possible, as well as Mark G, what are you doing? I'm just talking here, man, and he's getting kill after kill. Gets himself 2 frags there. 2 frags as well for Gabis, my wife, gets the headshot there by Hadouken, but he's the only one left alive. The only sensible thing here for him to do is to save this AWP. He's gonna be positioning himself probably on Castle there, so we'll see if the members of 5Peaks will actually go in, for the at least, stopping the save of this AWP. I wouldn't say that Cobble is T-sided that much. Like, if you have control of drop zone, it allows you to at least, have better control of bomb site A and bomb site B. Of course, because you can position yourself or fast rotate from bomb site B to bomb site A. He tags him, but Amika might get the AWP. He has to hide. Doesn't want to give this at all. If he shoots through the wall, might have been the AWP from Hadouken going down. Alright, so for you guys who are asking there why this is a best of 2 series, basically the MPGL format is that if you win 2 rounds, you get yourself 3 points, which is, of course, this is a point system tournament. But if you get 1 round, you only get the 1 point. So it's of course, very beneficial for you to get yourself that immediate 2 rounds. Oh, Stiz there gonna get caught out that he was actually pushing himself through barrels, or sorry, through Fountain. And it's now going to be Jellophobia as well as Hadouken alive. Hadouken gonna spray in through this mid doors area from Connector. But, of course, the retake might be a bit impossible there, as Mark G I don't know how this guy is just getting frags. Frag after frag. He's already 21 kills into the 13th round. Gelophobia goes in for the no scopes. He gets Mark G, but Mark G only has the handgun out. But Gelophobia follows up with a headshot no scope onto Mr. Flirt. But I don't think this is going to be a retake here, as there's no time and he already has positioned himself right down into a connector from middle. We're gonna see each other. Gonna see each other. He actually pre-fires it and gets the shot there onto Gelophobia. So, of course, pre-fire does work from time to time. It's a 50-50, guys. Hey, Night Fate Gaming. Welcome to the stream. This is, of course, the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8 Counter-Strike Global Offensive, brought to you by the official sponsors, our official sponsors, GG Network TV, Gigabyte, ViewSonic, Counter-Strike Global Offensive Lounge, Mineski Infinity, and of course, Secret Shop. 5Peaks have been doing this strategy over and over again, and WASD have yet to stop this, execution from the 5Peak side. Can he get the headshot there? He sees it, but he does. Now can he go for the following shot there onto Amika? The answer is no, but Gelophobia was waiting in the wings and he gets the headshot there onto 5Peaks and he finalizes it. And now it's a 2v2, but the pistols only for the side of WASD. Now we do see the Fury making these P250s work. What is WASD doing right now? They are just doing the right thing. Now he actually outscopes at the wrong time there, but Mark G didn't push. Mark G's pretty smart in this game, actually. He knows where Fury is positioned. Gonna throw the the flashbang there. It catches Fury as well as himself, but he knows where Fury is. But Fury will get the better of him, as that AWP is just too much. How was that even a win for WASD? The Deagle and 5Peaks slow pushing it again. I guess WASD already figured out that 5Peaks always slow push into bombs like B. They rarely go in for an aggressive fast push. So they kind of figured out that if we can, at least put out a distraction, even if he just lives for 2 to 3 seconds, that's enough for Valencia to get the headshots, as well as Gelophobia to get those pretty crazy dinks there with the P250. Stiz here gonna be aggressive and going for the push. Gets 2 men already from the side of 5Peaks. He's not gonna get tagged at all. And 5Peaks, they have their strategy for this B long push has already been shattered. Like it on Facebook, AsuraiPH. Thanks for the like, guys. Again, I'm assuring you that there is no cheating here done whatsoever, guys. We are ensuring that there is no way for these players to actually do the cheats. And come on, I mean, cheating is so overrated. I mean, not so overrated. I mean, you get yourself easy rounds by not practicing and not strategizing. That's so lame. And Mark G gets caught out there by Hadoken, and this was the last round of the first half. And 5Peaks have done a deja vu. In the first game, it was Cash. They got another 11-4. So is this WASD gonna come back with another 10 rounds and 5Peaks finishing it with 16? We'll see what happens. Alright guys, we're back. You just saw there an instant 10-second zoom in, or a 10-second advertisement for, of course, one of our sponsors, Counter-Strike Global Offensive Lounge. Now we're gonna go into the second half of the game 2, and we do see that there's gonna be an aggressive pusher coming in from Mick. He hasn't been spotted out, but this positioning is very sneaky. Members of WASD are now going to push in, but they're just going to get caught out by 5Peaks again and again. Now it's going to be Valencia in a 2v1 situation. It's only going to be Fury alive. Can he do this? Might be the answer to that is no. Headshot there though, onto Flirt. That looks promising. Goes in for the next shots. He doesn't connect quite a bit. He goes in for the stab, but no, you brought a knife to a gunfight, and of course, you will not survive. 3 people from the side of 5Peaks survive that, and WASD, I think they have to force buy this round. They have to make it at least, you know, to rattle the heads of 5Peaks, but 5Peaks are actually predicting the force buy here from the side of WASD. WASD not gonna do the force buy here though, as it's only going to be Ripping, or Stiz rather, and Hadoken buying the Armor and Tech 9s. So they're kinda the semi-force buy, so to speak. WASD here gonna positioning themselves here outside of mid, but it's only Mick here defending the side of bomb side A. He's gonna throw the nade there, but there's no members from the side of WASD just yet. Can be here the mow down. Goes in for the spray with the MP7. Gets the shot. Second one goes down, and it's going to be him as well as JG. Gonna be able to at least, you know, use that crossfire position to win out this round and make it a 5-0 in terms of the trades. It's pretty strong there from the side of 5Peaks, but I'm not really sure what WASD was thinking there. I mean, yeah, I get that it's a really safe transition in terms of their economy, but this close into 16 points for 5Peaks is not something you should allow going into the second half with 4-11. But of course, that's their strategy. I'm just saying what my opinion is. Maybe they come back from this, so we'll see what WASD does. But while I'm talking about that, it's going to be Mark G just waiting in drop. He has the FAMAS. Goes in for the flash there. Perfect flash, actually flashing out the members of WASD. Now taking out that CZ. He's gonna get some help from Amika, as Amika just mows down the members of WASD, getting helped by Mark G, and he's gonna get caught out because Stiz was just in his behind. Now Amika there gets caught out by Stiz. Stiz really good with this P250, but not good enough, as the members of 5Peaks have made it possible to get that 3 for 5 exchange, or 2 for 5 exchange. Guys, these two teams are honestly legit. They always play in the custom server of WASD. They're pretty cool guys, and they're not cheating. I'm pretty sure of that. But of course, we could see here I would say the skill advantage that 5Peaks has. But as I say that, it's Jellophobia saying, "No, Asurai, no, I have my AWP and I will make something for my team." And he does that with the shot onto JG. So it's a 4v5 situation here. But of course, WASD are on the ropes. They have to make something out of this round or risk themselves losing the match point and then making it 16 for 5Peaks. 2-0, 3 points for them. Jellophobia with the second shot there onto Mick. I think that was just Mick being a bit too aggressive, pushing in onto a long, not respecting that Jellophobia had a high percentage chance of actually still, you know, being on that spot. You saw there he was actually slow pushing this area right now, and he gets punished for that. Now it looks like the side of WASD gonna go in onto Bombsa A. It's relatively undefended here, as Mark G is still on connector area. We do see that Fury is gonna go himself onto drop zone, but the members of WASD have made themselves known into bomb site A. Now there's going to be the mow down here from Mark G. Only gets down to one guy, but Amika gets the kill there onto Fury as he drops from the drop zone rather. And it's now going to be the retake here for the side of 5Peaks. Headshot there onto Flirt, and it's now going to be only Amika alive. Amika has shown some signs of life in terms of his performance, but we have to note that this is a 2v1 with Jellophobia with the AWP, and Jellophobia has just shown himself with the hat trick onto the members of 5Peaks. At least hanging on by a thread, WASD is doing what WASD is doing right now. Dolan the Duck plays CSGO without a keyboard. Have you seen War Owl actually play CSGO with a dance pad? It's legit, guys. It's legit. Valencia pre-firing, goes in, and he's trying to at least get the lineup here as Gelophobia gets a headshot onto Mark G, finally shutting down this this star player right now for the side of 5Peaks. Oh, sorry about that one, guys. We do see, right, the members of 5Peaks have made some buys here, as there's 2 defuse kits for Mick as well as JG. They have the CZs, they have the 5.7 as well as the Deagle, so this can be a possible, at least make it a possible expensive round for the side of WASD, or a sneaky peeky Ninja defuse. We'll have to see what happens after that. Score right now is 1-0 in favor of 5Peaks, and the current map is Cobblestone. If you're playing CSGO, you know that this map is Cobblestone. If you're not, I don't know what you're playing right now and why you're betting on CSGO, or what, on why you even are on this channel. But of course, that's just me. Or you might, be exposed to CSGO and you're like, oh, this is a really cool game. And while I was talking about a cool game, JG there gets the kill onto Fury, but it's now only going to be Mick alive. Current map score, it is 14-5. 1-0. Cash was won by 5Peaks. Cash, if you guys didn't know, was the map that 5Peaks did pick, and this map was chosen by WASD. So WASD right now is looking really on the backside here, as 5Peaks are looking very dominant. And we do have a actually, me and Vil, my other co-caster in CSGO, have this inside joke wherein if you're 5Peaks, you actually only allow your opponents to have 5 peaks, or like 5 rounds. Headshot there, gonna get the steal onto the AK-47. So Mick here, at least making this weapon his own for now. Yeah, so the Sad Knight knows what's up. He saw the segment from Roral. He got the dance pad, and then he was actually playing deathmatch, going left and right. All of the controls that you have on the keyboard was on the dance pad. It was pretty cool. You guys should actually check it out. It's pretty cool. I ship the Roral guys, as well as Nick Bunyan. Okay, so I'm talking about that. WASD looking to be pretty damn strong right actually not damn strong, but at least they're showing that they have strength to contest 5Peaks into getting these 2 remaining rounds easy. So 5Peaks here, of course we have seen comebacks, guys, but the pressure is on. If WASD lose this round, do they have economy to buy up? They have, but of course 5Peaks are going to be happy with 15 in their hands. They have plenty of rounds to give to WASD in order for them to win the last round if they do win this one. And JG catching out Gelophobia in that op duel, I believe in A long. Now Stiz here looking into connector, but the guy is on the window there. Do you see here that Valencia actually was pushed into B long? Nade does come out, so it's actually smart from him. He doesn't, stay in that angle so that he doesn't get bombarded by the nades. So we'll see if they'll be pushing 5Peaks, as 5Peaks have a 4-man stack in bomb site B. Goes in for the headshot onto Stiz, but it will not connect. Stiz gonna go into the challenge there, but if you jump up and down, your accuracy is gonna frown. So that's what happened there. Gets the immediate kill there, and now it looks like WASD are getting shut down by 5Peaks, and it's only Fury alive. Can he clutch this for his team? He's the only man left alive, and the answer is no, guys. It's going to be 5Peaks now at match point. Who won the first map? BrickMe97. It is 5Peaks, 1-0. You can actually type exclamation point score to know what the score is in terms of the maps. This is a best of 2 series, so this is the last game for this series against 5Peaks and WASD. Gab is my wife there, gonna throw out the nade as aggressive push there coming in, possibly from Hadoken. Or actually, no, that was Gelophobia. He does have the Tech 9 in his hands. He was hoping for at least a steal, but now Mick is waiting. He is slowly waiting for this push, guys. Yeah, I'm a Nick Bunyan fanboy, of course. I ship the lion, guys. That's why, wait. I don't think you can see my, observer account. It has a lion icon on it. And Gabby's my wife gets the shot there onto Hadoken as Gelophobia gonna overwhelm him with the Rec 9. Now he has his AWP. Gonna make something out of this. But, look at this, Mick. They have to check it out this spot or else, you know, risk being caught out. Mark G gonna be caught out there by Valencia with help from McFury. Why am I saying that? Fury, rather. And now it's only going to be the 3v3. But WASD, nobody yet is still in bomb site B. Now Amika gonna fortify it by himself, but he's gonna get caught out by Stiz. I think that was too much of a lazy defender by Amika. But Mr. Flirt will finalize the headshot there onto Ripping. But while that is happening, Nick here gonna go in for double spray! And that was the highlight there for 5Peaks as they do shut down these two remaining members from the side of WASD from the north. And ladies and gentlemen, 5Peaks have done it 2-0 in terms of the points